"Where are you travelling to this week, Cliffy?" Mam said, and she started pointing at me and then said, "Get in the middle of the floor, girl." I hesitated. I didn't understand what she meant. "Get in the middle of the floor, girl," she repeated. So I walked to the middle of the floor and stood in front of the hearth and the stone fireplace. I still didn't know why I was standing there. And then Mam said, "Twirl around." "Twirl, Mam? What do you mean, twirl?" I said. She raised her voice and moved her finger around in a circle. "Fucking twirl, girl. You know how to fucking twirl, don't you?" She spat at me as if I was stupid. I automatically went bright red. Reluctantly, I twirled, though I still didn't know why I was twirling. When I stopped, she snapped, "Don't stop twirling till I fucking say, girl. Tell me how old you are." Puzzled, I said, "Ma'am, you know how old I am." She laughed and there was a glint in her eye. "Tell me, girl. Tell Cliffy as well." "I'm 15, Ma'am," I said. Ma'am laughed. "Fresh meat, Cliffy?" she said, smacking her open palm loudly with her other hand. "How much, Cliffy, for fresh meat?" Suddenly I understood. My mother was offering to sell me to Cliffy. If he wanted me and would pay, she would take his money. I felt my whole body go hot with fear. Cliffy looked at me standing there red-faced with tears in my eyes, pleading silently for him to say no, and he looked away. "I'm travelling all over the country this week, Isabel," he said, changing the subject. Mam wasn't letting it go though. "She can go with you," she said forcefully, as if she was selling a blouse to one of the locals. Cliffy took a sip of his coffee and said, "Isabel, she's a Ben. Maybe when she's older." And he stood up to leave. My mother laughed and said, "Okay, Cliffy, you know where she is if you change your mind." And then she turned to me and said, "You'd like to travel all over the country, wouldn't you, Karen?" I gulped. She really did mean it. I could see it in her face. She had no emotion at all. Poison Kisses by Karen Teasdale. It's out now and the link's in the bio.